and welcome to Thread and Trends, where every look tells a story and every stitch defines a moment. My name is MorayoOluwa, and I'm your fashion goddess, your fashion host on television. You know what we do here. It's all about fashion. It's all about whatever fashion means to you, it means to me as well. From makeup to accessories, whatever it is, I've got you. And on this show, I have with me an amazing fashion designer. She'll introduce herself in a bit. Just relax, okay? Don't be too... All right, so yes, I'm joined by an amazing fashion designer whose, passion is really intriguing. I'm really intrigued by all that she stands for. Her clothing, everything that she does really does intrigue me. I'm joined by Gift Makonjola Abidemi this beautiful, beautiful day. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, thank you, Morayo, for having me on the show.
I'm glad that you even accepted my invite.
I would have.
How are you doing?
I'm very fine, thank you.
You look stunning.
Thank you.
You're wearing your brand, Abby.
Of course.
Love it.
I have to.
Love it, love it. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, this girl here. Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Gift Makonjola Abidemi. A 25-year-old fashion designer. I'm a writer too. I'm passionate about so many things. And the one that holds my heart dear is the girl child. Aside Gift being a fashion designer, she's actually interested in the girl child, their development, their education, and everything that concerns them, like all round. So yeah, I'm the first of five too. First, but
I love it. First daughter, how is that like? Being the first.
It's a lot. I wake up every day saying, God,
I
in
beg.
my next life, I don't want to be a firstborn. I want to be a lastborn.
But I really love, like I said, just everything about you just intrigues me. That you're not just about, your craft. You're also interested in other things, writing, being invested and interested in the girl child as well. That's really beautiful. So tell us about, your journey in the fashion industry. Was it passion? Was it, may I catch this, may I make this money quick? Or was it just, there's no money, let me do this, what really, inspired you to start a fashion brand in Nigeria?
In case my mom ever gets to watch this, Mommy, it wasn't passion. It was something accidental.
Wow.
And it has become a passion.
Love it.
And transitioned into purpose for me now, right? I don't know if you want me to tell you the story.
Go ahead, I want to hear it. I'm sure our viewers want to hear it as well.
So, there was one particular day I think it was after my junior secondary school. I think they call it Beke now.
Yes,
I don't know.
Yes, that's what it's called now.
And there was one night I was talking to my landlord's son in the night, and my mom saw us. So the next month she told me, Gift, have your bath, I will take you somewhere. And then she took me to this fashion place, and she said it in Yoruba. Apologies to my non-Yoruba speaking community. She said, Motimu wow. Like, oh, I brought her. And I was so mad because there was no conversation prior. You didn't tell me anything to you wanting me to learn a skill. If she had asked me back then, I would have said I wanted to be a hairstylist. That was my dream. Or I wanted to, make women beautiful. But then she took me to this place, and then I was angry. Every day I would wake up in the morning and I would be in the bathroom crying.
Was that bad?
It was bad because, that time everybody had the perspective of people that learn fashion designing, they were not intelligent.
Yeah.
That was like the stereotypes then. People, they will just drop them somewhere. In Yoruba, they will say, Kosha koshe kon. Do you get? So it was like that. And then every morning I wake up with so much regret. It was like, I'm sorry, but it was like I was doing a 9-to-5 job where you have to, gather yourself every morning. I didn't learn anything for a year. Yeah.
So you were just going there for fun?
I promise you. I did not. I was so... No,
so what were you doing?
I was just going. I would just go. I would just sit down.
Wow.
I just look all around and all of that. Then I stopped going. After secondary school, like senior secondary school, I went to work as a sales girl, and the experience was bad. It was terrible, and then I made up my mind that I'm never going to work under anybody. I'd rather have people work under me than work under somebody.
Love the energy.
Then I carried myself back to this woman to continue my learning, and I finished, and here we are today.
That's a really interesting story, to be honest, because it would seem like it was an accidental thing. You didn't plan to to be going to a fashion school
Don't
and
get.
the mom said, oh, yeah, this way. But yes, I really do, love that, even in that, you're able to find something to do. That's really great to see.
Yeah.
So what did you study in university?
I did the course that, when they give you course, they will say you can work anywhere. Well, I studied English in the University of Ibadan.
That's really interesting. That's really interesting. Has that in any way contributed to, your business? Has it carved a niche for you in your business?
Well, I would say yes, because to the best of my knowledge, I think I speak good English. Well, yes. So communicating with my client is actually very easy, stress-free. I'm able to do so many things, put so many structures in place and all of that. I remember a particular client that somebody referred to me from UK, and she was skeptical about patronizing me and all of that. And then I sent her invoice. She didn't want to pay because she thought that the price was outrageous and all of that. Then she reached out to the person that referred her, and the person persuaded her to just patronize me. And then we needed to agree on something. So I sent her a voice note and with detailed explanation. And then the person that referred her to me forwarded her voice note to me. She said in that voice note, this fashion designer, no be shere shere o.
Love it.
No be shere shere. She said it in your brother, eleyi garagon. So it means that this one is top notch. And it has helped me so it has helped me so much today to know that, to change the stereotype that people that learn fashion design, they are not,
they don't know what they are doing.
They don't know what they are doing. They're actually intelligent. We have smart people in the society today.
I really love that, because some people would say, oh, school doesn't really add any value to what you do. But it really does add value to you. I can't lie. It helps you to do things differently from someone who didn't go to school. And I love that, that customer, she saw that it's not just mouth that we are making here.
Exactly.
Right? It's not just mouth. And I love that. I hear that, you're having abroad clients.
It's the glory of God.
Love it for you. And, that brings me to my question. Building a brand, a fashion brand in Nigeria, it's not easy work. What has been number one, your driving force? And what has helped you we can do this?
My driving force would be that I'm a firstborn. I have responsibilities tied to my neck. So I have to, wake up every day to just, I've been independent. I've been that kind of person. I always want to try to afford things for myself. I just want to be able to do things for myself. So I felt like that has been my driving force. I'm not even going to lie. Not like I want to wake up tomorrow and say, oh, let me support the society. I just want to be able to afford my needs. And yes, challenges will be capital. I'm not even going to lie. When you don't have enough capital, it limits your growth, because there are so many things that you would wish to want to do, but because of limited resources, you do not be able to do them. And these things can be very discouraging and, challenging.
I know that you have one collection out already. I plan to copy a few pieces. But, I would ask this question, and the question is, how are you able to keep up with the trends, but still remain true to, this is what I want my brand to be about, but also, try and incorporate, people are wearing corsets now. How do I infuse that into what I'm doing? People are wearing a lot of boo-boos now. How do I infuse that into what I'm doing? How do you stay true to your creative voice, but also, keep up with the trends?
Okay, for me, I would say that it is very important for you to have a clear understanding of who you are and what your brand stands for. For me, I know what the Gifted brand stands for. And I also believe that it is not every trend that you are allowed to follow. In the sense that you cannot say because corset is the most demanded, what's it called now, thing in the market, then you want to dabble into it. I believe that you have to know what your brand is for. What I do when I see styles online, I tailor it to the Gifted brand and I reinterpret it suitable, and I make it suitable for my audience. So I don't jump on every trend. I don't, they are doing this, I have to do this. I stay true to what I know the Gifted brand is, what the Gifted brand stands for, and follow accordingly. And I think that it has been working for me so far.
I love that. I love that. So you're not just jumping on every trend. Oh, they are wearing corsets today.
Nah.
I'm there. They are wearing what else? Boo-boos today. Let me pack boo-boo styles together. I love that, your brand has a story. So now I would now ask you what the story of your brand is and what message are you trying to pass across, through your collections.
So every time I get to sit in a place or maybe anybody asks me, what does the Gifted brand stand for? I say it stands for modesty. Yeah, because we live in a society where indecency has become the order of day. And my brand is there to tell you that you are beautiful. You can be beautiful and be modest. You do not have to do a lot of revealing, opening up before you are identified as beautiful. And that's the message so far. You will never go anywhere and see the Gifted brand with revealing clothes. That's one thing that my brand is known for, modesty. And that's the story.
I love it. I love it. Because if we're going to be truthful, the nakedness nowadays, I'm usually very bothered. Because I'm like, you left your house like that. Nobody called you back.
No family member.
Nobody said, auntie come. But yes, I love that, you're preaching modesty. Because it's a message that needs to be preached. Let's not lie to ourselves. It's a message that needs to be. I love that. So I would ask you this question. What would you say to you're young as well, but let's say the Gen X's that want to go into fashion designing in Nigeria, right? And I know it's not easy. Any business at all, it's not easy to build any business in Nigeria. But what would you say to that young girl or that young guy that wants to build a fashion business in Nigeria and is like, capital is stopping me, or this is stopping me? What would you say to young designers?
First thing first, I think that you should know your niche. That's the first thing. Don't jump into anything. Know what you can do. You want to do something that people would know you for. Like, I don't want to make a dress where people will say, is it a carpenter that made this cloth? I want to be able to do something that they would know it for the quality. So know your niche. That's the number one thing. Number two, know your God. And that's actually very honest, because you have to know what God is saying per time. And when I said that the Gifted brand stands, when you see the Gifted brand, you know it's a brand that preaches modesty. It wasn't a thing that I woke up one day and decided that, okay, we'll start covering up in this brand. It was God. It was like an instruction I had to follow. So, and then keep building. Keep building.
Definitely.
Rome wasn't built in a day. You have to keep building in the midst of the chaos, in the midst of exhaustion, in the midst of everything. You have to keep building, brick upon brick. You have to keep building. And then you have to keep trusting God and trusting the process. Believing in yourself too. Because there are so many times you wake up as a designer and you feel like, oh, you are so dumb. You don't have ideas. Because you wake up to seeing so many new designs being produced like every single day. You wake up online, you see this design, you're like, oh my God. So you keep believing in yourself. You are not dumb. You are intelligent. Don't stop believing in yourself. And lastly, I would say that trust the process and know that soon you're going to hit that milestone that will change your life. It only takes one client. It takes one patronage to turn your life around. And that's just it, to be very honest.
I love that. I love that. Keep believing in yourself. Carve a niche for yourself as well. All right. That is so, so important. Thank you so much. We're going on a break, and when we're back, it's time for fashion analysis. We're going to look at some outfits and what are you wearing? Oh, that looks good. We're going to be the judge of that this wonderful day. All right. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. right, welcome back. I hope that you take, that fashion hack to heart. Dress according to your body type, okay? Look good according to what flatters your body. It makes you more confident and it makes you comfortable as well, to be honest. You don't want to be looking anyhow in public, okay? I got you with the fashion hacks. Now we're moving to fashion analysis. Yes, we're going to be shattering some designs or applauding some. Okay, are you ready for that?
Yes, I am.
You're ready for that? All right. The first image, please. Okay, what do you have to say about this? Should I go first? Because I think you have a lot to say. To be honest, first of all, I don't know what it is at the back, but I don't think it was necessary.
Because how does she want to sit down?
God bless for
Help
that question.
Understand.
It's a good look. It's an okay look. It's not good. It's okay, right? But that thing at the back is just, it doesn't sit right with me. That's number one. Number two, the neck piece, the shoulder piece. What do people call it?
Whatever, but you are right.
I don't know. Do they feel comfortable with those things?
I don't know, to be very honest, because I know that a lot of bony goes into that thing and trying to make it stand and all of that.
Because me, if I'm going to go for an event, I want to sit down and be okay
and be comfortable.
If
they serve a bar? How will I paper?
You are never, eh? But really though, I don't know. What would you rate that over 10?
I just want to be, of my best behavior.
No, that's why I asked you for what you rate it.
Okay,
it's part of your...
I don't know. It's solid. If I'm saying a solid 2, is solid.
It's still solid.
It's still solid.
She's nice. I'll just give you 1 over 10, to be honest. I'll apply this to the... Whoa. Sorry about that. Next picture, please.
Okay, what's going on here?
God bless for that question. When I saw this, when I first saw it, I said, number one, the proportions aren't even right. There's so much going on all at the same time. From the hat to the jacket to the...
I'm even trying to understand what the concept was. Like, what was the idea? Are you trying to dress like a pope? Are you trying to
I think she was going for Bridgerton with a twist.
This is not Bridgerton, my dear.
I want to assume that she was going for Bridgerton with a twist. Because to be honest, Kiki dresses well. She dresses really well. But sometimes I have to ask myself, what's going on here? Because this is one of the times I'm asking, what's happening?
What's going on?
I want to be nice and give her like 4 over 10 for the effort.
Yeah, I think for the creativity, I would rate her 4. Yeah. She
looks good, but
she does.
This one gets as it be. But the accessorizing, I'll give it a solid.
I love the.
She did well with the accessory, but the look, it didn't gel. They didn't agree with one another. I don't want to say what keeps in my mind.
Say it. I just say she's giving anti-Desmond Elliot, because that was where Desmond worked for that.
Actually. All right, next image, please. Ooh. I really like this.
This is actually very pretty.
I love this. The material is gorgeous. Yes. I don't know if it's hand-painted or whatever, but it's really gorgeous.
So this is what they call simple and classy, because we don't have a lot going on in this dress. Yes. It's just a very simple dress.
I love it.
Very
elegant as well.
Because of the sleeves, I think I'm just going to be rating it 8.5.
I'm nice. I only remove 1 mark from you. 9 over 10. I'm a nice girl. She removed 1.5. I'm happy to add 5. All right, next picture.
Okay.
I love this.
I'm not even going to lie. This is pretty.
Why I love it is it might just be a simple dress under, but the applique is so beautiful.
This is beautiful.
That's what she wore
for proposal.
That's what she wore for a proposal, actually. Yes. It's so beautiful. Cute. I love Kiki's style, to be honest. She's very simple. Yes. But she knows how to make a statement with her looks.
I like the fact that her accessories are
simple as well.
Yeah,
she's not doing
too
much.
Everywhere.
Yes, I love it. I'll give this one 10 over 10. I can't even lie.
10 over 10. Let's not even
10
lie.
over 10. I'm
minus nothing.
You got it. All right, the last picture, please. I brought a guy on board. This is why I brought this on board. This is my fashion icon. I said
no, he's everybody. Oh, he's mine too.
Because what I love about his fashion sense is, if they wear suits, but his suits, he get class.
Yeah. And so I said this thing about Akin a lot, and what I say about him is the fact that he knows his niche. He knows what fits his body.
Yes, definitely.
He doesn't follow like all the trend. You see people wear baggy stuff, do this one, all of that. He follows like his body frame
What
and
fits
dress
him.
accordingly.
Yes.
And
Me, I can never
something
score him
that-
bad. 10 over 10.
I was going to say 100 over 10, but let's
Okay, me, I know the overdo sharp. I think it's overdue.
Yeah.
10 over 10.
10 over 10.
She wants to do too much, say 100 over 10. But me, 10 is
over
okay
10.
for me.
It's
Thanks
a
so
10.
much. Thanks. But yes, moving on, I want to ask what your final words are to our viewers before we take our quote of the day.
Final word is, I am so excited to be here. I am not even going to lie. And I just want to say that for everything that we've shared here today does not only apply to fashion designers alone. Like, I want you to take it as your own advice, curate it to yourself, to your space, and, make use of what this 25-year-old girl has told you so far. And yes, I'll be leaving you with that.
All right, we'll take our quote of the day, and when we're back, I'll give my final words. All right. Be creative, whatever it means to be creative, whether it's you making mistakes, whether it's you breaking a nail while you're at it, whether it's you creating the best thing that you've ever done. Be creative. All right. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I love that you're here. So leave me a comment because I will definitely get to it. All right. Leave me a comment. And follow us on all our social media platforms, from Instagram to TikTok to Facebook. Follow us and see what's going on here on Dominion Television. Thank you so much for joining today's episode of Thread and Trends. My name is MorayoOluwa. Have an amazing day.